sitting pretty impatient, but I know you gotta put in them hours. I'ma make it harder.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here today to do a collaboration with my good friend Jackie Geronimo. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We did OOTD, hair, makeup, everything. And if you know me, I don't do hair and I definitely don't do OOTD. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so to begin, I accidentally didn't show you a bunch of products. So I'm just gonna speak to you and a list of everything will be down below in order. So I'm just taking a little bit of green concealer to correct her redness. She does have acne prone skin, and so we just easily covered it up. Alright, so I just went ahead and took my wet beauty blender, just applied everywhere we needed some extra coverage and just smoothed it out, and we were good to go. Next, for face primer, I'm using the Nivea Men's Aftershave. This primer is really good because it does have a high amount of glycerin in it, so it's going to help your makeup stay all night long, and she's going to prom, so what better night to use a very nice primer. Okay, for foundation we use the Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, and this one is really nice when you need full coverage, and it's waterproof, so this is going to be the perfect foundation if you're looking for something affordable. I'm sure there's many good foundations, but yeah, so I went ahead and took the shade medium beige, I believe. I will, like I said, have everything down listed below. We were just having too much fun and I forgot to show you the products. I'm really sorry. So I went ahead and applied this all over her face, and I think it looked pretty flawless, so perfect foundation. For concealer, I went in with LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural, and I just went ahead and applied a little bit where we wanted to brighten up her face, which is the middle of the face, so underneath the eyes, T-zone, and yeah, so I just blended it out with my beauty blender sponge. Right after that, I took the Coty Airspun powder and set her under eyes, because it's really important to set your under eyes and anywhere, just so that, you know, it won't slide around or go anywhere. So this stuff works amazing. It's like $7 at Walgreens, you need it. For bronzer, we took the MAC Give Me Sun, and I just bronzed everywhere that we wanted to bring warmth back into her face, which is pretty much like the outer perimeter of her face and the sides of her cheeks, anywhere we want to, you know, hide a little area. So then to really chisel out her cheekbones and, you know, hide everything and make it nice and sharp, I went in with Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It's a really nice shade. It has like a gray undertone to it, and it just works really good for contouring, especially down the sides of the nose. It looks very natural, so to say. This is the MAC blush in the shade Melba. It's a nice touch of pink. Her skin's really warm, so we really wanted to pull a nice blush, but we didn't want to go too crazy because her eyes, we want the attention on her eyes, so this is the one we chose. Okay, for highlight, I honestly wanted her to glow. Like, I don't know, highlight just makes me happy. So today I mixed two highlighters. I went in with Ofra You Do You and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and I just wet my brush with a Fix Plus by MAC, and you can honestly wet your brush with water. It would work just the same. And so we just highlighted her up. I can't speak. And so I went down the Cupid's bow on her nose, everywhere, just highlighted, and then we went ahead and set everything using the MAC Fix Plus, and this is really going to help all her powders sink into her skin and just stay there for the rest of the night. Moving on to brows, I could have sculpted her brows out better, but we went ahead and went with the powder. This is the Anastasia in the shade light to medium, and I wanted them just to be very natural. She has beautiful eyebrows, so we didn't really need to change a lot, and I just filled in any sparse areas and we were good to go. I went ahead and also just set this with the Wet n Wild clear brow gel. For eyelid primer today, you could use a concealer, but I went ahead and used MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is my go-to paint pot to use on every single person. It just works good, and it really holds your eyeshadow on all day. Like, I've never had to worry about it. So if you're looking for something long-lasting, this is a good product. And I just applied it to her eyes, and you always want to go ahead and set your primer. So today I used the MAC eyeshadow in the shade Brulee and just set everything so that her primer would not go anywhere. And it helps your eyeshadows blend so much more.
It's probably like really bad. What the fuck? I can't fix this. You can fix the ugly.
I don't have a magic wand. I'm just kidding.
So we're just having a good time. Definitely follow me on Periscope if you do have an account. So the first eyeshadow we're going in with is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. It's a nice brown, and it's not too dark and it's not too light. It's just like a beautiful transition color. So I applied this to the outer corners and worked my way in. The next color I went in with is called Swiss Chocolate from MAC. I was gonna say Makeup Geek. And I just applied a little bit to the outer corner, and this just helped give her eyes more definition. So for her eyes, I wanted something nude, but I wanted it to be shimmery. So what better color than to go with the Champagne Pop highlighter, and I just applied this all over her lids. As you can see, it just looks so beautiful, very natural, and her dress was peach and black, so this was the perfect color. And then I also went ahead and applied nylon to the inner corners of the eyes just to make her look more awake, and it just looks really, really good like that. For the lower lash line, we wanted to keep it nice and natural. We didn't want like a super dark look because it's prom and it doesn't need to be so dramatic. So I went in with Swiss Chocolate and Cocoa Bear and just applied to the lower lash line and added and blended a little bit more just into the crease. Alright, so for mascara, we didn't go with any false lashes because she has long, beautiful eyelashes, and we were kind of joking around about that. So we went with the Better Than Sex mascara. She's using her own, so I had her apply it herself. And for eyeliner, we wanted to keep it normal. Like, we didn't want to go super dramatic, so I went in with the MAC Fluid line in the shade Black Track, and I just applied some on top of her eyelids, and then we just smoked it out. Because I was not going for a harsh wing liner or anything like that. It just looks so beautiful smudged out. So that is what we did. Okay, so we had some we had some decisions to make. Nude, dark, and people on Periscope definitely rooted for the bold lip. So you'll see at the end she has red and then she has nude. This one is MAC Honey Love, and it just looks beautiful. I think this is the one she's gonna go for. So that's it for the look. I think she looks beautiful and ready for her night. Thumbs up the video if you like videos like this so I can continue to pull friends in and do their makeup. So moving on to hair. I went ahead and, like I said, I'm not a hairstylist whatsoever. I don't do hair. I don't do OOTDs. But I went ahead and curled her hair outward. Pretty much just curled every strand outward, and it just gave it a nice flip, like nice loose curls. It just looked really, really good. So at the end, we're going to have two different hair looks for you guys to choose from. Leave it in the comments down below which one you think is better. Also, leave what lip you liked better. And moving on to the beautiful, beautiful dress. Okay, at the end, you will see the beautiful dress. It's nude, it's black, it has lace, it's beautiful, and she looks so gorgeous. So like I said, like the video if you want to see more of these. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this whole video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Enjoy the pictures at the end. Bye.
Far away, see the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there. Hope we will meet there. Going to get there. Hope